Broadcasting live, sold out Buzzfest 27. You can hear the screams. It must be Bush up here on stage with us.
So now what do you feel about that? Gavin, tell us what you feel about that.
I feel great about it. You know, it's a great compliment. I love everyone. I'm in a great space.
So we're so happy to have you back. We got you guys here a couple of shows ago, but as history unfolds, the very first Buzzfest right here in Houston, you guys headlined the very first one. This is number 27. This is number 27. You guys started it off right here in Houston with Buzzfest. So I want to thank you for coming back.
Awesome.
And you know what? Congratulations on the new single. It has just absolutely blown up. And I gotta tell you, it's amazing because when it came out, it's so Bush. Like, I know that sounds kind of silly, but you guys kept to the same, it's almost like the same format, the same formula. Did you do that on purpose, or was it just, it happened when everybody got together?
Formula. It's not so much formula.
There's no formula for your band? Chemistry is formula, so if you guys have chemistry, I feel like it's the same thing.
I don't know. I don't agree. But anyway, I'm happy. We wanted it to be like a stepping stone to the record.
Right.
So people that loved Bush before would still get a kick out of it, and then new fans. And then the Sea of Memories, the whole record, has lots of different styles on it so that it kind of makes it more progressive. So it's a kind of a stepping stone song.
But talk a little bit about the fact that you were gone for such a long time, and then you were doing the solo thing. You come back, and this song has blown up, and we've seen the numbers on the charts and everything. That's got to be a great, great feeling from being gone for a while.
It's a great feeling, you know. We feel great.
Were you
Don't
nervous?
We look
Were you nervous though, with all that downtime, introducing? I mean, again, with all the solo stuff that you did, you knew that you still had a huge fan base out there. But ta-da, Bush, we're back. This is us. Were you nervous?
Not so much nervous, more like just had to wait to see what would happen. You know what I mean? Like, we had no expectations. We just brought the record out, made a record we believed in, and we play shows as hard as we can, and the rest is sort of gravy, and it's a beautiful gravy.
Do you run stuff by your wife? I know you do some recording stuff at the house. Do you run stuff by Gwen? Does she listen to stuff while you're recording? No?
What do you guys do?
Keep it separate.
You guys, in my opinion, are two completely separate artists as far as format goes. But when you guys are backstage right now, what do you do backstage? Are people knocking on your door to be like, hey, we just want to say hello and meet you guys? Or are you just like, whatever, we're watching TV, it's cool?
I visited your amazing local 24-hour fitness.
Oh, you did a little working out.
You got to keep the workouts up while you're out on the road.
And we have a side project called Shush, and we set up backstage and play.
Who's in Shush? All of you?
Well, Gavin hasn't joined yet. He hasn't agreed
Gavin,
to join.
why are you not a part of Shush?
I don't want to sing that much. I just want to sing for Bush right now.
That's okay with us. That's okay with us.
All right, so there's lots of music to pull from. Do you guys sit down and do you, as a group, you pull together a set list? Gavin, you draw it up. What do you got? What kind of stuff are you got? You don't have to tell us specific songs, but how do you draw up a set list when you get ready for a show like this?
We play the songs that everyone loves the most.
That's a simple format. I wish everybody followed that.
It seems to work.
And then we add in about 5 or 6 songs of the new record. You know, so we mix it up, but we play the hits and we mix it up. You know, we want to keep it dynamic and keep it interesting.
What's your guys' feeling on the whole way music has happened now? Like, music seems like guys work on singles. Like, bands will do, like, we just want a power single and that's it. Nobody's putting out real albums anymore. Do you guys have any sort of feeling about the way music is now, or you just want to keep it the way it's always been and screw the way it is now with music and the industry? Because it's different. It's different.
Yeah, sure. We try, and I love you too. I love you too. I love you so
I think she's
much.
going to pass out.
I like to, you know, I mean, there's been so many records made, I agree, with like filler tracks.
Right.
But I think any band, especially rock bands, try and make a record that's complete and people want to hear it start to finish. That's what we hope for, and whether we succeed is for everyone to decide.
You will. You will. Rod talks about it all the time. It's great to have an album when you listen to it from start to finish, and you love all these great songs that don't even make radio. So,
Yeah,
well done.
Still stick to that
Thank you.
format, you know. It works. Worked for Led Zeppelin. Work for Jimi
Led
Hendrix.
Zeppelin.
Work for the Beatles. You know.
Those are some good
Why mess with
footsteps.
it?
Those are some good footsteps to follow in. Well, listen, again, it's a big deal because you guys started out this whole Buzzfest thing. Here we are, Buzzfest 27. You're back again. Everybody give it up for Bush. Let them know that you dig them being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you.